Now class 8th, let us start with our numericals. Now I am on page 28, chapter number 1, physical quantities and measurement. So children, the first numerical which we have done in our notebook also, I am going to discuss that a piece of solid has a mass of 10 gram. There is a piece of solid, it has a mass of 10 gram. Mass of the piece of the solid is given how much? 10 gram. Children, before solving numerical, what is our first priority? We need to write whatever is given in the question. So what is the mass of the solid piece given? 10 gram. Now when this piece is completely immersed in the water level rises by 5 ml. Determine the density of the solid. Now children, you need to determine the density of the solid. What is the formula for the density of the solid? Density is equals to mass upon volume. Now mass of the solid piece is already given 10 gram. But what is the volume of that solid piece? So here one line is given, children, that water level rises by 5 ml. Okay, water level rises by 5 ml. So how does this thing happens? Now children, you can see here that, do you remember this activity? That suppose if we have to find the volume of the irregular solid, first of all we take an empty measuring cylinder, we fill that cylinder with the water. Suppose the initial volume of the water was V1. Now we tied the stone or irregular object with the string and we completely immerse in the measuring cylinder. Now the water level rises to, suppose it rises to 55 ml. Now if I ask you what is the volume of this irregular solid, so your answer will be the volume of irregular solid is equals to final volume minus initial volume, means V2 minus V1. All these things, children, I have already explained you. Yes, I am making you revise everything now. So what is the final volume? 55 ml minus initial volume 50 ml. 55 ml minus 50 ml, how much? 5 ml. The same way it means the water, what is the amount of water level rises by? 5 ml. So what is the volume of the stone here? Irregular solid? 5 ml. So same way here we got that the volume of the stone will be 5 ml because here the water level rises by how much? 5 ml. You can see here the water level rises by 5 ml. Initially it was 50 ml and then it rises by 5 ml and it reached to 55 ml. Yes. So 5 ml is your volume. Now you have both the things here. So I am directly showing you the solution, children. See, this was our question. Now mass of the solid 10 gram. Volume of a solid how much? 5 ml. Now you already know the formula. Density is equals to mass upon volume. You need to substitute the value. What is the mass? 10 gram upon 5 ml. That is 2 gram per ml. So the density of the solid is 2 gram per ml. Now here only, children, I want to tell you one thing, that 1 ml is equals to, we also know that 1 ml is equals to 1 centimeter cube. Okay, this thing was given in class 7th also, that 1 ml is equals to 1 centimeter cube. So we can write like this also or not? If it is given 2 gram per ml. So we can write like this. At the place of 1 ml, we can write 2 gram per cubic centimeter. So both the answers are correct. I hope, children, this was very simple numerical. Okay, and it is clear to you. Now coming to next numerical, children. A rectangular piece of wood measure. There is a rectangular piece of wood. What is the dimension, or you can say what is the measurement of that piece is given? 4 centimeter by 6 centimeter by 8 centimeter and has the mass of 20 gram. What is the mass of that rectangular piece of wood? 20 gram. What is the density of the piece of wood? What is the density of the piece of wood? Will this piece float in water or not? Now children, there is a rectangular piece of wood whose measurement or dimension is given length, breadth and height. Now, and as well as the mass of that piece is given, and you need to determine the density of the piece of wood. तो पहले आपको क्या डिटरमाइन करना है? डेंसिटी. एंड फॉर फाइंडिंग द डेंसिटी, व्हाट टू क्वांटिटीज यू नीड? यू नीड मास एंड वॉल्यूम. Okay, mass of the rectangular piece is already given. It is 20 gram. Fine. But volume is not given directly. Volume के लिए the dimensions are given, but the direct value of volume is not given. And you all know that rectangular piece of wood must be of the shape of cuboidal, just like your box. Yes? Or if I show you like this diary, this is the rectangular piece of wood, just like that. Yes? So, means the rectangular piece of wood has a shape of cuboid. Fine? So, your priority is to find the volume of rectangular piece of wood first. Okay? So, again I am showing you with the solution. See? You know, mass is given 20 gram of rectangular piece of wood and volume is given as 4 centimeter by 6 centimeter by 8 centimeter. Means length, breadth and height. Okay, so 4 centimeter volume of the cuboid formula, length into breadth into height, 4 centimeter into 6 centimeter into 8 centimeter, that is 192 centimeter cube. And you need to determine density. Now it is very easy. Density is equals to mass upon volume. You simply put the value, and children always remember, suppose if the answer is coming in decimal, so you for the correct answer you need to give up to 4 decimal places. Okay, so here you will not get a perfect whole number by while dividing. So your priority is to give the answer till 4 decimal places, that is 0.1041 gram per centimeter cube. Now children, one more thing has been asked in this question. Will this piece float in water or not? Now you can see children here, the density of this rectangular piece of wood is coming 0.1041. Means it is 0 point something. It is less than the density of water. And what is density of water? 1 gram per cubic centimeter. And the answer is coming 0.1041. Means it is less than the density of water. The density of this rectangular piece of wood is less than the density of water. So it means this piece will float on the surface of the water. So your final answer is yes, this piece will float on the surface of water because its density is less than that of water. Okay. So I hope children this is clear to you. Fine. Now coming to next numerical. Next numerical is also very easy children. Okay. Only the last 2 numericals are different and they are important also. It may come for 4 marks. Okay. 4 or 3 marks. Otherwise, these 3 numericals are very easy. And children, apart from this examples, I have already explained you. Now, it is given children, the relative density of oak wood is 0.64. What is its density in SI system and CGS system? Okay. Now, children, it is just like I have made you revise that suppose if the relative density is given in the question, and you need to get back the density. So do you remember the formula? Density is equals to RD into 1000 kg per cubic meter, or the another formula is density in CGS system RD into 1 gram per cubic centimeter. This I have made you revise in the previous video. So अगर आपको density SI system में निकालनी है, then density in SI system RD into 1000 kg per cubic meter. So what is the RD, relative density of the oak wood? 0.64 into 1000 kg per cubic meter. Okay, what is the density of the water in SI system? 1000 kg per cubic meter. So after solving, you will get 640 kg per cubic meter. Do remember children, अगर आपको relative density दी है and you need to determine density back. So in SI system, what we do? Relative density, given relative density into 1000 kg per cubic meter, and suppose if you have to find in CGS system, then relative density into 1 gram per cubic centimeter. So here density हमें वापस चाहिए, तो it means relative density into 1 gram per cubic centimeter, that is 0.64 into 1 gram per cubic, that is 0.64 gram per cubic centimeter. I hope children it is clear to you. Now I am going to continue other 2 questions in next video. Thank you.